Hey guys, it is me, Jessica. So I just wanted to share with you the beginning of a project that I'm working on, which is I got a case of Vermont Creamery fresh Crottin shipped to me. Thank you very much, Vermont Creamery. And we are going to ripen them in the grotto and document the process. So because of the weather now, it's a little bit cooler in the kitchen, hence you see my turtleneck. So the warmer, slightly warmer temperature is going to be good for ripening the cheese. And so that's why we're going to be doing it out of the refrigerator, and we're going to see the rate in which the ripening happens. So as we know, cheese is not immediate. It's not immediate gratification. It's a process. And because of that, I hope you check back in, see the next phase, and we're going to be documenting the process along the way as well. So I decided to have a little bit of fun with these, and half of them I rolled in paprika, as you can see, and then the other half I kept plain. The paprika ones are dusted with both paprika and a little bit of salt. The salt has no iodine in it. That's an important component of ripening, because any cheese that has iodine, any salt that has iodine in it will actually limit the ripening process on the outside of the rind. So the question here is, how come these particular cheeses will develop a rind? Can I just go buy any fresh chev, any fresh goat cheese in the market, and will it work? And the answer really is no. The reason is that there are certain particular ripening cultures that need to be inoculated into the cheese. So you can't, even though you can't see a rind, these particular cheeses have all of the characteristics and the signature characteristics to be able to develop that rind. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. So all we've done so far to start off is I've cleaned my shells a little bit of really hot water and distilled white wine vinegar to kind of create a clean slate for the boards. The hot water and distilled white vinegar just eliminates any kind of trace, elements from other cheeses that might have been stored on there. So it kind of gives it a great starting point, makes it nice and clean. And then I've submerged the clay brick as well. I'm going to keep the hygrometer thermometer in there so then I can monitor what the actual temperature and humidity is every day. Because the thing with this kind of ripening project is that you do have to flip the cheese every single day. That's part of it. So yeah, I'm also going to put all 6 of these cheeses in the grotto. And the reason is because the more cheese that you put into the grotto, the higher the humidity gets. So we can actually control part of the humidity, not only through submerging the brick, but also through stuffing the cheese grotto with cheese. The one rule of thumb there is that you want a certain amount of breathable space between each cheese so that you get proper airflow around each one. So yeah, I'm going to put them in today, and we will check back. I'm going to put all the paprika ones on the top, and we'll do something where we'll also compare what the difference is between the top and the bottom in terms of the humidity and the whole ripening process. I'll close that up and wash my hands. And then we're going to put the natural ones on the bottom here. So a lot of the ripening rooms for cheeses of this style are going to be somewhere in like the mid 50 degree Fahrenheit range. And so because of that, you know, it's going to be maybe slightly on the warmer side, slightly on the higher mid-50s side to 60 degrees in here. So the ripening might be a little bit faster than your traditional cave. And all of this is completely fine. You just have to make sure that you monitor it. Cheese is something that you have to monitor. It's one of those things. If you want it to be in an ideal condition when you eat it. So I put the hygrometer up. So right now the humidity is 76%. It's going to keep climbing. We want it to be ideally at an 80% or more. And we'll check back and see if we need to open up the back panel to allow some additional airflow into the grotto. And when we do that, we actually are able to kind of balance out any excess humidity that we might want to control. So have a great rest of your day and stay tuned for more updates.